MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Scott Kazmir will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder Gregory Polanco.
First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tom Ryu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jordan is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Third, first baseman Brian Ma.
Digging in now, Brian Ma, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there. although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 3 up, 3 down for Kazmir in the first. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Jeff Locke gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing where he pitched into the 8th inning, gave his team a chance to get the win, but he ended up with a no decision. So he's throwing the ball good right now. I'm looking for another strong performance in this game.
Haney has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher into stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Radford gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward. So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Jordan. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. There goes the runner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Now at the plate, Lee Haney. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bautista giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Oliver Radford.
So striding in, Oliver Radford. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jose Bautista.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Bautista has a base hit.
He gives up a single on a changeup after he threw the fastball by him the previous pitch. Not always good to keep thinking you got to out-trick everybody. If you got a good fastball, go ahead and use it.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And these guys committed 2 errors last game, and it cost them. Oftentimes you'll see an error committed, and that ends up leading to a run. It hurt them last game. Hopefully they'll catch it in this one.
Stepping in, Edmund London. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the belt, the pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Woody Francis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here it comes, 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Vogel moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box now, Andy Vogel. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-0.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Mercer.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Jeff Locke.
Into the box, Jeff Locke. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Center fielder number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Another 2-2 offering. And that one stayed up a little high.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Settling in now, Scott Kazmir. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Scott Kazmir.
Line to the right side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off, you get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
In now is John Jay. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Locke is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman,
so one gone in the inning as we take a look at what's on tap for the Fightin' Phils over the course of the next 7 days. And we, of course, will have all the action for you right here on the show. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Haney going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall, and he is in there.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ryu finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Jordan. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard hit to the left side, and Mercer there to take it in. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Ryu. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Circle change there, called strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Ma.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Ma. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jordan back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One and 0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Rendon. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Haney has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit softly to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Number 23, Edmund London.
In now, Edmund London, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a welcome single. He watched his average plummet below 230.
Standing in now, Woody Francis, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The pitcher, number 26.
Digging in, Scott Kazmir. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Lee Haney. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Haney.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Jordan has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Third baseman, number 2.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Oliver Radford is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hot shot to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 12.
Now at the plate, Andy Vogel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here's Jordy Mercer now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Hit on the ground out to short. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. In now is John Jay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. In now is Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Scorched to third. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle. And he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The pitch. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Locke. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jeff Locke.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. Digging in once again, Brandon Jordan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brandon Jordan.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 18.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Brian Ma. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Neil Walker.
There he goes. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
In there, a base hit.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Lee Haney.
Striding in once again, Lee Haney. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. That last pitch, number 80 for Kazmir. And this one gets away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
Ready once again, Oliver Radford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jordan coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder number 12, Andy Vogel.
Digging in and looking for more, Andy Vogel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Pirates 1 and the Phillies 0. stepping in and ready for another shot. Edmund London, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Here's Walker for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Adrian Beltre has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir.
Adrian Beltre.
And that misses for ball 1. 309 is the average entering play. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Phillies go down quietly there. Ryan Webb has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59.
Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Jordan has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Jeff Locke is in for the 3rd time now, as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Zobrist is going to get there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 1-0. In now is John Jay. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Vogel is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Locks ready. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And that look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Ken Giles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Tom Ryu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 17, Brian Ma.
So striding forward now, Brian Ma. Hey now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Here's Neil Walker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Walker waits on the 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tapped up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you see this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jordan going back on it. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Well, any insurance run you can put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
The left fielder, number 34, Lee Haney.
Stepping in now, Lee Haney. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard liner toward short. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Oliver Radford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Into the box now, Jeff Locke, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well, and what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Into the box now, Brandon Jordan. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hit down the third base line. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Into the box, Edmund London. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Jeff Locke earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Scott Kazmir takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the Show Nation.